Meantime, though, some other main world news, because his first primary task from France is President Emmanuel Macron to get the country's fractious political parties to agree on a budget for what is one of the world's biggest economies. This is, of course, Sebastien Lecornu, who has been the youngest defence minister in French history, an architect of a major military build-up through to 2030, who is now Macron's fifth Prime Minister of his second term after being named last night. Later today, the official handover is due to take place between François Bayrou and Sebastien Lecornu, and we're going to cross to the Prime Minister's official residence, Matignon, talk to our reporter who joins us from there, Clovis Casali. Clovis, it's a historic day, of course, once again for France. Let's not forget, an historic day now for the fourth time, because he's going to be the fifth Prime Minister in 2.5 years in Emmanuel Macron's second term.
Absolutely. Sebastien Lecornu set also to be the third Prime Minister in less than a year. Take a look behind me, the courtyard of the Hôtel de Matignon, the Prime Minister's residence. In preparation, you've got a red carpet on the steps. You've got mostly journalists and security forces, and personnel also attesting the mics. Midday, it's happening here at the Hôtel de Matignon. Sebastien Lecornu, age 39, the former defense minister, set to become the next prime minister. And the Élysée palace, President Macron wants him to then consult with the various political parties here in France in order to find the right people for the various jobs in government. There will be a government reshuffle. Will it be a big one? That's the question. Probably not, because the equilibrium isn't really changing. The government will still be leaning to the right with centrist figures because, yes, Emmanuel Macron, the French president, has chosen to go with a very loyal ally, Sebastien Lecornu, who's been part of all his governments since 2017.
It's going to be very difficult for him, isn't it, Clovis? I mean, the crucial thing that he's got to do, that, let's face it, his two predecessors have completely failed to do, is to sort out France's budget.
Difficult, possibly impossible. Who knows what Sebastien Lecornu is going to be able to achieve. He was picked for the job as Prime Minister because Emmanuel Macron believes that he is the most likely person to strike some kind of alliance in Parliament, some kind of consensus over laws, because his job will be to really get bills passed in Parliament and that much needed budget for France, one of the world's largest economies, one of the countries with a huge debt also. And that's what Sebastien Lecornu, just like François Bayrou before, needs to tackle, those deficits. Sebastien Lecornu, for our viewers, well, this is a centre-right figure. He used to be from the right-wing party, the UMP, the party of President Sarkozy. This was before Emmanuel Macron came into politics, really came onto the stage of politics in France. And Sebastien Lecornu, therefore, has allies within Les Républicains, that party that had been governing previously with under François Bayrou, with François Bayrou, should I say. So Sebastien Lecornu has got allies on the right. In the centre also, of course, the centrist bloc of President Macron. And he's also been dining, it has been reported, with Marine Le Pen, the leader of the French far right. Why? Not because he belongs to that party or necessarily shares views with Marine Le Pen, but because he knows that that is a key figure in French politics. The French far right has a very large number of MPs in Parliament, and therefore, if you need to pass laws, you need their support in some way or fashion. Don't expect the left wing to give an easy time to Sebastien Lecornu. The socialists furious that Emmanuel Macron didn't choose one of theirs, a member of the left wing to be prime minister. So they will be opposing this government. And again, Emmanuel Macron has decided that his government needs to be centre and right wing.